What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. That's the babies. Today, we have gathered here to pull cards for Virgo. What up, Virgo? Girl, can you stop? For Virgo. The Magician, that's your card. Element of surprise, good or bad. I wonder why the Magician is Virgo's card. I feel like I've said that before. I feel like I always say that. Because I feel like a lot of things are pretty simple when it comes to Virgo. You could be figuring out how to make something tick, how to make something work. Right? Something doesn't come with instructions, so you're like figuring something out from scratch. Knight of Swords. And you come up with some sort of answers quickly. Someone's coming up with results or answers quickly. You're getting fast results. Oh, and they're good results. 6 of Wands. Talks about you coming in with a victory, with the win, with the W. Two of Pentacles. You have a choice. You're weighing out your options. There's financial instability. Eita, what are you doing? Where are you going? Six of Cups. Someone from the past is thinking about how they missed. They should have. Somebody feels like they should have given you more money. Maybe you would have stayed if they gave you more money with the Six of Wands. Because I see you going back to something looking like a celebrity. I've always had jobs where like I've always been very hospitable or in hospitality, and I always had jobs where I would walk into a crowd of people, but people get really excited when they see me. So I always feel like I'm walking in like this. Like, hello everybody, yes, I'm here. Like a celebrity. This is like the hometown hero. Right? Because you're walking in with a victory. You're the best of the best. Maybe there was some sort of competition that you won, that you beat everybody. Because I also see you going back home, seeing your old friends and family, and people were asking you, what you're doing these days. And they can clearly see that since you've been gone, you've been leveling up. You've been leveling up. This girl. Let me know when you get comfy. Just looking out the window. So you've clearly leveled up in some sort of way. I also see someone getting some sort of work done, like cosmetically, new hair, who this? You're getting your hair did, your nails did. Yeah, so your looks are changing. You look more grown up since the last time somebody saw you with the Two of Pentacles. Maybe the last time somebody saw you, you were having financial issues. Maybe you were really quiet too, because I also see someone who's like super popular, and it's like, you could be like the best negotiator. I love that. The Magician. Two of Pentacles. My stomach is growling so loud. Knight of Cups. Yeah. You're like the cutest one, the most clever with the Magician. Like, you really know how to get people to fall for you, to become, like, do whatever you tell them to do. You're a really great leader. People could be sharing stories with you. They don't even know you. You know, these are like babies smiling at you. There's something about your energy that just makes people gravitate towards you. You could be like a real sweetheart. The Knight of Cups. The Two of Cups. Wow. Someone's in love with you. Or there are even people that you haven't even, like, met. Because for some reason I feel like you're on some sort of, like, platform. And people don't even know you and they're in love with you. Because you got a good heart. With the Magician. Like, I feel like you don't even have to apply for jobs. Like, people are just offering you jobs, offering you money. Like, wanting to spend the day with you. Why are you how are you getting all these people to, like, you're getting a lot of people to, like, pay you to be around. Work, paid work, Eight of Pentacles. Like, I just said you're getting a lot of people to pay you, and this says work, paid work. But who's this Two of Cups? I feel like you meet somebody for the first time and you guys are like old friends. It just comes off that way, this relationship. Like, it just feels like y'all have known each other forever. Or maybe y'all have known each other forever. And the Knight of Cups. And somebody just hasn't had, like, the confidence to, you know, approach you. Or to do something. And you're like, you know, I'm not going to pay you to be a scaredy cat. You know, I'm not going to give you attention if you don't ask for it, with the Knight of Swords. It's like you get somebody to go out of their way to do something that they said that they wanted to do, with the Knight of Swords. The Magician. This Magician is like, "Ooh, girl, I want to talk to you." And you're like, "Then talk to me." Or I don't know. With the Magician, they're like, it's like somebody's like flirting with you, making it seem like they're really, really into you, but never asking you out, or never wanting to, like, get together because they're, like, scared. They're like scared to like actually like do all the things that they were text messaging you about. Somebody knows, so like you're making a joke, but people know that you're like dead serious. Dead serious. Two of Pentacles. You're like, come find out. Come find out. The Hermit card. Yes. Like, if I have all these people that like love me so much, why am I still alone? Like, why do I still feel so lonely? It says the Hermit is lonely. That's your card also. The Hermit, loneliness, unattached, soul searching, time needed, or time alone. Yeah, you're like, you could have just like not said so. You could have just left me alone, you know, with the Magician. So someone's being fake here. They're saying one thing and doing another. Six of Wands. And they're only saying it because it feels good, or you make them feel good to like say it in the moment. But when you're like, okay, so when? Like, like someone shies away. Somebody wasn't confident enough to put their money where their mouth was. What is this? Oh. me and my sister and our friends, we went to bingo last night. We got fucked up. The bartender, I don't even know. The bartender looked like Daddy Yankee. He was 40 years old. It was so funny. He was flirting with me the whole time. But this is like the marker. I was using green. It's my favorite color. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so here comes the apology. Oh my God. Here comes the apology, the offer. Knight of Wands. They're offering you a Knight of Wands. They're rushing in and they're doing it recklessly. They're being reckless about this offer with the Hermit card. It's like so fucking random. And they feel like because it's like a surprise that you're going to be like, that you're going to jump right on it. Because they're like trying to catch you off guard so that you're the one that's insecure. And that's just not going to happen because you're a Virgo. You have nothing to be insecure about. Like, the world. An overseas trip, money, luck, world in the palm of your hand. No, new opportunities. So somebody's going to be like giving it up. Maybe they were like shy at first, or they really, really wanted to, but they didn't. And so you're like, fuck it, I'm out. Like, I really don't, like the World card, like you put an end to something. Yeah, because I feel like they try to come back recklessly and you're done with it. You've already moved. You've already moved with the Hermit card. Knight of Swords. It's like, it's like this guy I was talking to, you know? Like he didn't talk to me for a couple of days, so I was like, okay, well maybe he moved on. So I started talking to somebody new. But then he said that he didn't move on and that he was just being cautious with me because, I don't know, I forgot. And I was like, well, then don't like leave. Don't just like disappear. And he's like, I won't. But guess what? He did again. He did it again. So, like, I'm not chasing you. I'm a girl. I'm a girl sometimes. Four of Pentacles, right. You're going to stay right there. But, you know, this person's making the offer. And you're like, I don't want that shit no more. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it. You know? You're not going to not pay me for my work. And I'm not coming back to work for you if you're not going to pay me appropriately. You know? It's 100% or nothing. You're very all or nothing right here. Page of Wands. Yeah. It's like this person wants to be petty. You can be pettier. The Sun. The King of Wands. Oh, okay. Look who showed up. Look who's showing up. Oh, so you want to go from the Knight of Wands to like he wants to go from the Knight of Wands, which is like this wild, reckless, here for a good time, not a long time type of energy that you're just not fucking with, like at all. Like it's almost like you could do better than that. Come on. Not come on, because you don't care, but you're like, no, you're not giving me your best. So I don't want anything at all. With the Page of Wands, they're like, oh, I don't know what to do. And you're like, well, I don't know what to tell you. That's not your best. I know that. I know that. And, you know, you're not trying. And, you know, if you don't want to try, I don't want to try. With the Sun card, and they're like, oh, I have to try. I have to, like, actually be authentic and real and actually try and be vulnerable and put my heart on my sleeve. Like, I have to be a real man. Ten of Cups. You're like, you'll thank me for it. Like, them being brave enough to level up to try and get with you, you know, is going to make them proud of themselves. Like, how are you going to be mad at me because I'm asking for your best, knowing that you have it? Why are you going to be mad at me for believing in you? And that's why people love you. Because you help them. It's like you see the best in people. Yeah. And then you know they're happy to be with someone who has really good taste. And they're like, Virgo has really good taste and they chose me. Like, goddamn, I must be him. I must be her. Like, somebody's proud. Proud as fuck to be with you, to be around you. King of Swords. Virgo told me I'm handsome today. Nobody could tell me nothing. Nothing else. The Sun card. The fact that they have your attention, the fact, you know, that you chose them. Four of Pentacles. Because you weren't budging. You weren't budging until they leveled up. No, I'm not lowering my standards for you. Yeah. So someone's rising to the occasion. Oh, I love it. The Ace of Cups. Oh my God. gosh. Oh my gosh. Because you know somebody, like, they do like you, but they acting like they don't. Fuck out of here. Like, you're not going to play these games with me. No. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Exactly. Don't act like I'm not her or I'm not him either. Like, yeah, you don't even stay in rooms where people don't treat you or talk to you the way that you see yourself. You're very self-aware, you know? And you're like, I don't act that way. Or you're like, you know, somebody's clearly insecure. Maybe you play on someone's insecurities and they're like, oh shit, if I wear this today, Virgo's gonna be all over me. Like, talking mad shit to me. They're like, let me not put this on, or let me not act this way, or, you know. Oh, I love it. Chariot. Damn, down to their car, Virgo? The Queen of Wands. You're like, yes, I want the best of the best. You got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. All of these people, everybody around you is leveling up because of how you're dealing with them. Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you don't want no phony shit either. You're not going to pretend and lie to me and tell me that you're doing stuff. Like, if you say that you go to the gym, if you say that you exercise, you go to the gym and you take care of yourself, why are you fat? like it just doesn't show, you know? If you're always at work, where's your money? I don't know. If you're really an actual loving, if you were telling the truth, I don't know. There's just something about people, like, they can't hide from you. They can't. It's like you're like a kid, and you, like, someone's asking your opinion, and you're gonna give not a childish answer, but you're answering like a child would. They're like, you know, do I look fat in this dress? And you're like, yes, extremely fat. Don't you say you go to the gym all the time? Why do you look so big? You're like, you don't go to the gym. And you say it. You will call people out. Right? Stop calling yourself a gym rat. You don't even work out. Stop it. Stop saying that you're this. You don't even do that. Or you do it like once a month. Like, it's not the same. We're not the same. Yeah, it's like people are trying to, you know, like, act like they're like the same as you, but they don't do any of the same work. So it makes no sense. Why are you saying that you're doing this, but it doesn't even show? How are you going to be a leader if you can't even do it yourself? Or how are you trying to be a leader? How are you trying to lead these people and you don't even do half the shit that you preach? Or nobody's going to want to follow you if you don't do half the shit that you preach, you know? Nobody's going to want to follow you because you don't look like you know what you're talking about. And some way, somehow, you know how to communicate this to people. Like, without having to say it. You do it with, like, your energy and your attention. So when you give something your attention, they're like, oh yeah, then I guess I'm doing it right because, you know, Virgo didn't leave yet, you know? You're like, I'm not going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And if you want to try it. But don't be getting mad at me, you know, if you didn't practice enough to get it done. Because everybody could do this. You just have to do the work. With the Two of Cups, we could fall in love. We could be together. But you got to do the work. Like, why would I, you know, what would I be in this relationship with you for? Like, if you don't want to, like, treat me right, like, this is how you're gonna treat me forever, like, this is how it's gonna go. No, thank you. I don't want that for myself in the long run. Somebody that's gonna be back and flaky, back and forth, like disappearing and then trying to reappear in your life, that's not attractive to you. You know, that's not attractive to you. I'm not open to that. Instability. You know, I don't care how much money you have. It's how much I'm looking for commitment. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. And you're going to get it. Don't pay attention to the things you don't want. Don't give it energy. Because that's what you're going to manifest in your life. A lot of the shit that you don't want. If you don't like the way someone's acting right now, nip it in the bud. You know? You got to protect yourself. You got to protect your peace. You got to protect your 10 of Cups. But it doesn't mean that you have to be, like, lonely because of it. There are people out there that you can trust. You just have to, you know, vet them appropriately. You know, if you don't want one night stand energy, don't give it. All right. That's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you all for being here. Hopefully, I'll see you in your next video. Bye.